My name is Olexii Padun. I'm a chief design engineer at Science and Space Company, and I want to present you the project of artificial magnetic field. So the project artificial magnetic field. Nowadays, people face one of the most severe dangers from space. It's solar wind. It is well studied how dangerous it is, but it's not well studied how to protect ourselves from it artificially. Our planet is protected from it with a magnetic field, which you can see on the picture. Nevertheless, even with this natural protection, there were some incidents in the past when solar wind damaged our infrastructure and industry. There were several sunbursts occurred and they destroyed infrastructure on Earth. They damaged telegraph and even a power plant. And that was on Earth. What would be in space? It is clear that such a sunburst will cause fatal damage for astronauts and electrical circuits outside the magnetic field of the Earth. So how can we protect ourselves, our space stations? We should create our own magnetic field. As you can see on the slide, electromagnet will create the magnetic field which has same magnet lines as the Earth. So the decision was made to place a coil inside the station which will produce the field with the same magnitude and the direction as the field on Earth. The mathematical model which is used in the calculation is Biot-Savart law, which is derived from the two Maxwell's equation about magnetism. And as you can see, it describes magnetic field around the element of the wire. And our coil is a circled wire. On the left side is the magnetic field. On the right side, before the integral, it's magnetic constant. And under the integral, it's current. Differentiate element of the wire and displacement vectors in appropriate powers. So the simulation of the magnetic field was done based on this theory, and it was done using the finite element modeling. You can see results of the simulation on the slide. The calculation method was verified through the comparison of the results for the simpler problem with the mathematical model presented above. As you can see, the magnetic field corresponds completely to the magnetic field of the planet Earth, so it will secure the safety from solar radiation and right magnetic field for biological processes of the organisms on the station. And here are some of the specifications of the magnet design. It is done using the copper wire and is powered completely with the stationary sources. To secure uniformity of the magnetic field, the non-magnetic materials must be used to dock it safely inside the station to connect it to the station's construction. And the main application of this system is the space station, but it's not limited to it. Humanity has a far-going plans of colonizing other celestial bodies, and the system can easily be integrated to the ground-based scientific station on Mars, Moon, or other planet or satellite where the magnetic field is needed. So, as a conclusion, the system described creates a magnetic field which equals the Earth's magnetic field in terms of magnitude and direction. This field solves one of the biggest problems of the long-term survival in space: solar radiation and biological magnetic background. Thank you for your attention. Now I'm ready to answer your questions.